Welcome back, duelists, to Old Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we are in round 2, match 5, and we're going to see down here Suicide X13, aka Dan, versus Super Nerf Gun, aka Niko, here in the top. Both of them are from the first tournament as well. So, let's see what they both brought. This is... Niko decided to bring Lightsworn, Hero Beat, Machina Gadgets, and Monster Mash, with his Hero Beat getting banned. And Dan decided to bring Diva Hero, Vayu Turbo, Gladiator Beasts, and Dark Gaia, with his Gladiator Beasts getting banned. Let's see what happens. Dan's going to go first. He's going to open Stratos, Dust Tornado, Treatborn, Torrential, Dark Grepher, and Caius. I believe he is on Diva Hero looking at this, and Niko looks to be on Lightsworn. Stratos, Search, Inferno, Prodigy. Set 2, pass. Niko's going to open Trooper, Double JD, not ideal. Lila, Cold Wave, Super Nimble. Let's see if we can get there, though. Card Trooper, Mill, Wolf, Raikou, which is Mill with the Torrential. Card Trooper, draw 1. Pass, sadly, after that. We're going to see a Dark Grepher, Pitch Plague, send Mally. Looks like we're going to see some Plague and Mally plays going off. Go for a Stardust, always good. We're going to see a Lila come down. Stardust negates it. Set a Mirror Force. Dust Tornado the Mirror Force. Dan looks to be in command right here. Monster Reincarn, Pitch Plague, add Trooper. Trooper Effect, Mill 3. And that's 4 names. So you can know what's going to happen from here. Beat over Stardust. Beat over the Dark Grepher. He is going to pay the 1,000. Draws 1 off Trooper. And sets 2 bluffs. Caius Spanish JD, not ideal. However, Niko's going to activate Cold Wave, drop second JD. And now Dan's pretty much locked out of spells, which is really bad for that Topic Miracle, and Niko Mill the Wolf. I'm going to see a Hamster get in, an Honest get in, and I'm not mistaken, this is game? No, it is not. Okay, so Dan is alive with a prayer. Let's see what happens. Bounce Honest, but with Honest it doesn't look too good. Treeborn, Miracle Fusion, Ab-Zero, Attack. Oh, that's game. That's a sad way to lose with Niko opening pretty well. But yeah. Diva Hero's pretty good. Alright, let's get on to game 2. Alright, Niko's going to go first here. And let's see what they're on. Niko is back on Lightsworn. Makes sense if you want to get the most game wins out, you play the best decks, and Lightsworn's pretty damn good. Charge, Solar, Recharge, Raikou, Jane, Judgment, Card Trooper. We're going to charge, Mill a Wolf, nice. Yeah, Lumina is getting really lucky with these. Charge, Mill 2. Of note, he has 1, 2, and then on the board, 3, 4 names. So that JD is going to be live at some point, which is always nice. On Dan's end, we're gonna skip the Rhoda. We see Dark Grepher, Brain Control, Sangan, Heavy, Vayu, and Torrential. Not bad. The Dark Grepher definitely helps out the hand a lot, though. Let's see. Sends Elfin. I think we're going to go for an Armor Master here. Brain Control, the Wolf. Interesting. Raikou's going to pop Armor Master. Get in for 21. I don't agree with that brain control play. It didn't... If you're brain controlling a monster and then it goes back to your opponent and the game's not over, I don't super agree with it. Like, pushing damage is cool and all, but I don't know what the point of that was too much. Either way, Monster Reincarn, Pitch Plague, add Lila. Lila's going to try to pop it, get Torrentialed, drop JD. Those are the 4 names. And now Dan is living on a prayer. Ooh, Charge is a good one, though. We're going to get Raikou. Doesn't really matter. Sets Sangan, which is a good bluff. Sangan Search. However, that is not a Battle Fader, and Niko definitely has game here. And I think we're going to be going to a game 3. Oh, no, apologies, Necrogarna. Forgot about that one, but it's still game anyways. Game 3. Alright, looks like Dan's going to take it. Back on Vayu, it seems. There we go. You see Burial, Super Nimble, Brain Control, Book of Moon, Necrogarna, and Raikou. It's an okay hand, no trap cards, but Raikou's always nice. On Niko's then we're going to see Cyber, Red Gadget, Peacekeeper, Fortress, Solidarity. Solidarities are dead right now because there's nothing in the grave. So that kind of sucks. Search Gadget, nothing on the grave for now, though. Doesn't activate it. Okay. Cyber beats over the Hamster. Raikou's going to pop Cyber. And now Solidarity is alive, which is interesting. So, with those mills, kind of nothing. I mean, if you had Dark Arm, this would be really good, but nothing major. Top decks Raikou and Trap Dust Shoot. Does Dust Shoot go off? Yeah, it does, actually. It's going to hit the gear frame, which is always a nice hit. Summon Gadget. I think he's going to summon Fortress here. Nope, just get in. These gadgets are 2,000 and 2,100, so I honestly think you should pop the Solidarity even if there's another one, because these things just keep getting bigger and bigger. Brain Control with Plague, stack a Necro Gardener. Go for Goyo. Goyo's pretty good. But you want to know what's bigger than Goyo? This gadget is bigger than Goyo, because it's at 2,900 right now. So Goyo is not ideal here. I think you really had to hit those Solidarities. Book him in the gadget, but I mean, Fortress just gets in anyway. See, set Gardener. Not looking good here. Gardener dies. Fortress is going to pop, or Raikou going to pop Fortress. Can't look at the hand. This card, if you target it with a monster effect, you get to look at your opponent's hand and rip a card, but doesn't matter here because no hand, as you can say. Either way, not a good position. Draws a dead Dark Arm Dragon at this point, and I think Niko has game on board. Oh yeah, most certainly, game on board. And we're into... Oh, I keep forgetting about these Necro Gardeners. Don't like that card. And now he has Dark Armed Alive. So he's going to start popping cards. Pops Solidarities a little too late. And I mean, if you're reading the board right now with Smashing Ground, you can tell that it's basically game. So it's sad, but I believe this one... Oh, no, it doesn't change because of Fortress. This one goes to Niko, I believe, in the end. Yeah, Fortress, Machina Fortress, and I mean, yeah. Smashing Ground's a good card. Get in. When Fortress dies by being destroyed, pops a card. And that's it. Now we can go to game 4. Alright. Dan's going to go first. Go Rock. Perfect English as usual by Niko. And Dan is on Dark Gaia. This deck's actually really fun. So we see Manju, Trunade, Gaia Plate, Contract with the Abyss, and Valkyrian. You'll notice that his list is a bit old. I think it's been more of like a turbo version. I think the two lists that came close to topping the last Edison format tournament were not playing like this at all. It's a bit different nowadays, but still a cool deck nonetheless. He's going to search the Masked Beast, and he's going to set a bluff. Meanwhile, Niko is going to open Vayu, Vortex, Sangan, Caius, Dark Greffer, and Debris. He is on Monster Mash easily. Summon Greffer, send Vayu, send Blackwing, and now he has 2,300 beater online if he wants. Dan's going to summon another Manju, search a Demise, which is pretty fun. Activate Contract of the Abyss. You don't usually see this guy being summoned, do you? But yeah, 3,200 beater. It's not bad. Oh no, he's here. So we're going to see Gallus come down off the top. Dan's going to take 800. Tribute for Caius. Gallus Caius is always a fun combo. God, Caius is so good. Phantom of Chaos is going to banish Valkyrian. It copies its original attack. I don't know if I said that earlier, but does no battle damage. So, not super useful, but hey, it clears. We're going to see Vayu activate summon an Armed Wing. Beat over Phantom. Set Vortex Trooper, and then set a Decree. Not ideal, set monster, and that's game. Because this deck can brick, which is very disappointing. We see them keep drawing a bit, but draws were not in Dan's favor. And that's the match. Niko wins. 3-1, one of our first 4-match games. Not too common. Thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one, duelists.